Hi, Lovedy. Where did you send your payment? Okay, I actually just received it. Thank you so much for your donation, Elizabeth. Now, before we start with your question, Elizabeth, can you remind me what is your zodiac sign? Very fitting with your name, Empress. So, Elizabeth, you are a Libra, and what is your question for me tonight? What is his first name and what is his zodiac sign? Or her first name, sorry. Did not want to assume pronouns here. But this person B, their first name and zodiac sign. Alrighty, so Victor, he is a Libra, and you, Elizabeth, you are a Libra, and you want to know how this person feels about you. Okay, so is this person a relative? Is this person a potential partner, a co-worker, a boss? Is this someone you are romantically interested in, or someone who you're seeing? Who is this person to you? All right, so this is a candidate, a potential person. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot for you. Hi, Laura. Thank you so much for coming in. You're more than welcome to send a donation if you want a tarot reading done tonight. Well, I think he's interested in you, and as a matter of fact, I think he's more interested than he actually makes it seem like he does. And I feel like the reason for that is because he is a pessimist. I think he is a negative person. I do think that he's going to continue to keep in touch with you, still be in contact with you, but I do see that he is thinking that this could possibly end. So yeah, if you see that he's being reserved, or if in the future you see a break, as a matter of fact, a very long break, I see somebody here being left out in the cold, and a possible break between you two, regardless of the fact, the cards are telling me he does very much like you. You're just dealing with someone who is a pessimist. But for now, I do see that there is going to be contact. I do see that there's going to be frequency. So yeah. But I do think he does like you. I do think there is feelings here, more than he tends to show. When I have the King of Cups, that tells me that someone here very much loves you, but they're not showing. They're very good at controlling their emotions. Yeah, like he acts like he doesn't, but he does. 9 of Cups. And the reason why he's thinking about possibly just interrupting this or just messing all of this up is because he's a pessimist. But for now, I see that there's going to be contact. For now, I see that there's going to be, frequency between you two. But this is what I see for coming for you guys. All right? Any other questions for me, Elizabeth? Laura, thank you so much for your donation. I'll be with you in a second. I'm going to go ahead and rephrase that question. I'm going to ask if there's someone else better out there for you. And if there is, then you can decipher whether you want to go ahead and waste your time on this guy. All right. So, is he going to open up? Well, I'm not sure. We didn't see anything about that. We just saw that for now he's going to stay in contact. And like I said, I see distance in the future, and I see a break. I see an interruption where you guys are not going to talk to each other, see each other for a while, but then, and it's going to be a pretty long while. Don't think this is just going to be like a week or two, you know. And then I see you guys being in contact with each other much later. And I don't know who's going to make contact or what, but I see that there's going to be like an interruption. But let's go ahead and see. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there's someone else out there better for Miss Elizabeth. Libra. But I mean, to answer that question, because it's King of Cups, most likely not. They would not share any feelings or open up. No. Because he's King of Cups, I think with that card in itself, I think that would answer that question. You know, I don't think he's not the type to open up. Well, the interesting part is the cards are telling me right here that this is somebody that I feel will be in and out of your life. I don't think that this is someone that will ever give you commitment, but I see that as long as you allow him to be around, he's going to be someone that's going to come in and out of your life, kind of doing this checking in thing and seeing if you're talking to someone. But I don't see ever a commitment here. I do think that you will meet someone. I do think that you will meet someone else. As a matter of fact, I think you could even meet this person between 3 to 4 weeks from now. So if I were you, I would probably not even waste my time with this guy, because I see you actually meeting somebody else, and I would say like around 3-4 weeks time. Okay, so make yourself available. Any other questions for me, Elizabeth? Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Don't forget to like the live stream, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you. Hi, Laura. You submitted a donation, right? Hi, Laura. Under what name did you, or where did you submit your donation? Where did you submit your donation? Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, I did receive your payment. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see, how does F feel, or how does he feel and think about you? You guys just recently had a fallout. Can you give me his first name and sun sign? And Laura, if your name is not Laura, it's Alex, let me know. Or what is your first name and your zodiac sign as well? So give me your name, your zodiac sign, this person F, their first name and zodiac sign as well, please. All right, Laura, you are a Gemini, and then this is Philippe, who is also a Gemini, and you want to go ahead and see his thoughts and feelings right now. You guys recently had a fallout, so let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you. By the way, for you, we are going to be using the Influence of the Angels Tarot by Jada Baczynski, Barbesi. Oh, I'm sorry. You are a Scorpio, Laura, and Philippe is a Gemini. Sorry about that. interestingly enough, we have in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, Ace of Cups. And then we have for your spread, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Empress. Funny enough, the cards are telling me that I feel like he's going to choose to be cruel and cold because he's still kind of in the honeymoon phase and he just feels like you're not going to go anywhere. I see him very much in the honeymoon phase. I do also think that there might be somebody else. I think there is somebody else here that he is physically and sexually attracted to. I think he's going to choose to keep his distance for now. I do see he's thinking a lot about this person. This person that he is physically, sexually attracted to. But as far as how does he feel for you? I mean, right now he still feels like he is in a committed relationship with you. He still feels like you guys just had an argument kind of deal. Even if the words like "I'm breaking up with you" came out, whether that was from you or from him, I don't think he sees it like that. I think he sees it like an argument that just went really south. Yeah, like I just feel like he's right now in a place where he doesn't want to push things forward. But at the same time, like I'm seeing really good cards. Like he's got feelings for you, Four of Wands, the Lovers. But at the same time, I have cards of hesitation and non-commitment. So the feelings are there, just no commitment, you know? Alrighty, so any other questions for me, Laura? Yes, I see that he is thinking a lot about somebody else. I see that he is attracted physically to somebody else and sexually. Physically, sexually attracted to somebody else, yes. Thank you so much for your donation, Alex or Laura. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and ask your next question. So you wanna know if he will reach out, and if so, when? Like a time frame as to when you want that to be your next question? Let me know. No worries. I wanted to just double check. Did you want to ask if he will reach out to you, and if so, a time frame? Is that what you want your next? Is that what you want to ask next? Let me know. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Did you want? What did you want your next question to be? Let me know. All right, so in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, you do have right here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then for your spread we have Two of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So do I see him reaching out in the future? Actually no. I think he's going to choose not to and move forward. Any other questions for me, Laura? Yes, you can. You can go ahead and ask your next question. Well, it might be a thing where he's going to continue typing, and never really send anything. And I think it's going to be because of that Hierophant in reverse. He's ultimately going to tell himself that he doesn't want to commit. Hi, Jupiter. Thank you so much for coming in. You are more than welcome to send a donation, and you will be next. Thank you. Okay, so Laura, what is your next question? What do you mean watching you? Where is he watching you? For instance, okay, so Laura, you want to know, asking the same question too much? If you really want to know if the answer that you got was set in stone or if it's subject to change, give it 1 month. Give it 28 days. And then allow yourself to ask the question again. Don't go to psychic, to psychic, to psychic, to psychic. Don't ask the same question over and over and over, okay? But if you really truly want to see for yourself if the question or the answer you asked or the answer that you got, was more set in stone, or something where yeah. See, there you go. You started asking, and then it started saying yes to, and then you started asking, with other people, and continue asking the same question. Even if you would have gone to the same tarot reader, or if you would have been a tarot reader yourself, and you would have asked the same question over and over and over. Yes, sometimes things get really wonky with the cards. So ask the question once, give it a month, ask the question again. It doesn't matter. It could be a thing where, like, today you went to me, right? And then tomorrow you might go to another tarot reader down the block of your house. And then in 2 weeks, then you go to another person. Don't do that. You would only just drive yourself crazy. I think that would drive anyone crazy. And respectfully, I think that would drive anyone crazy. Don't do that to yourself. All right. So if this was a thing where it started saying yes at first and then it changed, then yes, the cards are being wonky. And those are the cards telling you need to not ask the question so much. All right. Why is he keeping his eyes on me? Okay. So before I answer that question, how do you know he's keeping eyes on you? Do we have proof of that? And what is this proof? Like, is he opening up like your Snapchat stories where you can see his name? Or there you go. Okay, so there you go. Stories. Okay. Alrighty. So he's lurking. So let's go ahead and see with the the influence of the Angels Tarot, and let's see what's up with him looking at your stories. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see. He's like me. What are you saying? Is he a Scorpio like me? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you mean because she's lurking through the tarot cards, he's lurking through her stories, Is that what you mean, Jupiter? Okay, so let's see. What's up with him lurking through your stories every day? Well, again, the cards are telling me because he misses you, King of Cups, and he is choosing to miss you, think about you, admire you from afar. He, in a way, feels, too, that you don't want to talk to him. He kind of feels like you don't want to talk to him. And right now, he just doesn't know what to do about the situation. He doesn't know how to approach you, how to talk to you. I see right here in the cards that he just doesn't know what to do about the situation, or how to approach you, how to talk to you again, and how to have things go back to normal between you two. He's not sure how to make that happen, and he just wants things to just go back to normal. But yes, Any other questions, Laura? Well, like I said, give it a month, and then we can ask the question again. Okay? Give it some time. Any other questions for me, Laura? Jupiter, whenever you're ready, go ahead and let me know what is your first name and zodiac sign. Jupiter, can you let me know your name and your zodiac sign, please? Alrighty, so Kai, you are a Sagittarius Sun, Pisces Moon. Well, especially with those two cards, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet of Jupiter, which your name is Jupiter, and Jupiter is a planet of abundance and expansion. Pisces is a very dreamy sign. We have the Fountain Tarot for you, so I hope you enjoy the images and the messages. They will be washed out because I am using a green screen. Sorry about that. You want to know if you're very curious to see if you are manifesting your dream properly. What do you mean exactly about that? Now, I read it a little bit earlier because I was trying to multitask, but I'm a horrible multitasker. I read something earlier that you said in the comments that you recently got signed in to be an MMA fighter. You are going to have a fight, I believe, August 30th, the 30th of some month. And you're going to have your first fight in Florida, something like that. That's what I read in your comments, in the comments right now. Let's see if we can pull that up a little bit. So let's see. 19. I am 19 and have dreams of becoming a professional fighter in the UFC. I recently converted into Islam. Okay. My coach told me that I have a fight in Florida August 30th. Before I was planning to visit Miami on December 20th. It looks like I will be coming sooner. Okay. What is December 20th, your birthday? I want to rid myself of pride and finally step into the energy that allows me to become the world champion one day, if I'm destined for it. Wondering how my first fight will go, if I'm on the right path to the UFC, and any advice you can give me. Alrighty. Okay, December 14th is your birthday. Okay. I read a little bit of your stuff, but there you go. Now I read everything. I only got to read a little bit because I'm a horrible multitasker, and I don't have an assistant. And I was in the middle of doing Laura's reading. Okay, so like I said, once again, we are using the Fantasy Tarot for your reading. So let's go ahead and see how your first fight will go. Let's see about your first fight. How is your first fight? I'm going to see if you're going to win your first fight in Florida, the one we see on August 30th. Will you win the fight on August 30th, 2025 in Florida? Alrighty, Jupiter's still in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme. You do have the Hierophant in reverse, and then for your spread, we have Six of Wands in reverse, Judgment, the Devil, Queen of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands. So I have a feeling that for some reason it might not take place. It might not take place here. I see that. So this could be a thing where he gets sick, or it gets canceled, or something like that. So something here might get canceled for whatever reason, or for some reason we see that the fight on August 30th, 2025 in Florida will not take place for whatever reason. So I don't see a thing whether you would win or lose. The cards are telling me that for some reason it won't take place. But like I said, it could be, let me see if this is a thing where it will be postponed or it will just occur sooner. It would just take place in a different date, whether it's sooner or later. No. Do we see another fight for you in 2025? I see you very lost and distracted, almost like you can't follow your intuition. You need to be able to let yourself attain your dreams. You're getting in the way of your dreams. There's a big chance that you might get in the way of your own career, and there's a big chance that we don't see another fight for you, or we don't see a fight for you. And the only way I see that it will occur is the Wheel of Fortune. You have to believe, you have to trust, you have to be abundant, and but You're not feeling really good about yourself right now. The sun in reverse. There's a lack of clarity. Yeah. I wish I could tell you something different. I am so sorry. But all the cards are telling me is that don't let it get in your own way. Because if you get in your own way, you can very much lose an opportunity here. Your light is dim. We need to work on that. Work on your chakras. Okay? Do some yoga. Work on your chakras, okay? Some Tai Chi. Some Reiki. But yes, to answer your question, I don't, for some reason, the fight on August 30th, I don't see it taking place. And again, like I asked it, will it just be a thing where it gets postponed, whether it just takes place sooner or later? And I see a no, and I just see like an issue with your path and sticking to the path and you getting in your own way in terms of, just your sense of manifestations, okay? And with that sun in reverse, a dim light, we're still healing. And sometimes we tend to get in our own way. Like I said, your advice, do some yoga, some Tai Chi. Okay, keep working on your goals and make sure that, you fight for your goals. Okay. Any other questions for me, Jupiter? I would be more than happy to answer all those questions for you. I see that you submitted 3 other questions. Every question is a $5 donation. So if you want, we can answer this question. Is your connection to Islam going to help you with your UFC career, specifically to becoming a champion? Go ahead and submit a donation. I would be more than happy to help. Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much for coming in and sending a donation. How are you tonight? I am doing very good. Thank you so much for asking. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and ask your question. Thank you for your donation. All right, so you want to know about your ex, Sean, who is a Sagittarius, you, Hannah, you are an Aries. You still haven't heard of you haven't heard from your ex. I guess he went on a hiatus, and you want to know his current feelings, his current thoughts and feelings for you. So we're going to go ahead and use for this tarot reading the Murder of Crows Tarot. So I hope you enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. So I do see that as far as his thoughts with the Knight of Wands in reverse, he is telling himself not to do anything about the situation, but at the same time, he feels like you are doing the same thing, that you are hesitating yourself to reach out. He's right now feeling his feelings for the situation. I think he's right now trying to stay positive. I think he's trying not to let this kind of dwell him or make him dwell. He's trying not to dwell over this. I do see that he's trying to keep a positive mindset. He's trying to focus on the things he does have control over. But at the same time, I do see that he does want to come back and confront you. I do see that he feels like he wants to argue. Yes, I do see that he wants to argue. Yep, I keep getting cards that he wants to come back, but he wants to argue at the same time. I see he's got a very confrontational, argumentative, and almost a cruel energy when it comes to him fantasizing about confronting you or arguing with you. Yeah, I don't see things going anywhere right now. Yeah, I don't think things are gonna. I don't see things going anywhere. are happening right now. I don't see things happening right now between the two of you. But yes, later. Okay. Any other questions, Hannah? Well, we would have to see, right? The cards did say no before, right? And we still haven't seen action. Any other questions, Hannah? You want to know if he's regretful? Like he's got any regrets about anything? Well, I mean, the cards didn't say anything about him feeling regret or not feeling regret. It was just really telling me that he's feeling confrontational right now. He feels argumentative, or he kind of fantasizes about confronting you about something or certain things. And I see him feeling confrontational, but it didn't say anything about feeling any regrets or anything like that. If you want to ask about that specifically, we can see if he has any regrets, if you would like. Alrighty, Hannah, thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to like the live stream, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Hi, Julie. Of course, I'm taking questions. As long as I'm here, I am taking questions. Sorry, I just saw your message. I was over here picking up my tarot cards. They fell under my desk here. Sorry about that. Yes, if you are wanting to ask questions, you are more than welcome to do so. How are you tonight? Long time no see. Have you been? Oh, that's good. That's good. You're at work right now. That's awesome. Well, I am doing well. I'm actually live from San Francisco. I've been in San Francisco since March. Other than that, I mean, nothing new, nothing new. But yes, whenever you're ready, go ahead and send your donations. And if you want to ask questions, you are more than welcome to do so. I moved over here. I'm teaching yoga here. I'm currently teaching for a UFC gym, and I'm in the middle of trying to get into, there's a gym, like a 49ers gym. I'm trying to get myself to teach there as well. Okay, he's a Leo Virgo cusp. His birthday is August 27th. Can you give me this person's first name? I know you are an Aries. Can you give me this person's first name, and then we'll go ahead and pull some cards. Oh, no, I have roommates, but yeah, no. I don't live with family, no, but I have roommates, yes. No, I don't even have family up here, actually, no. So yeah. Jonathan, okay, let's see. Alrighty, so for you, we're going to go ahead and use the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. So, what is your question about this person, Jonathan, Leo, Virgo, Cusp? What is your question about this person? Yeah, he's a Leo. And what is your question about him? Leo and Aries is compatible, by the way. By the way, right now, Julie, I am not doing Venmo, so would you mind doing the donations through PayPal or Cash App? I actually haven't had access to my Venmo for months. I don't know, kind of did this weird thing where it locked me out one day, so just wanted to let you know if you are doing that right now. And yeah, I put that in the information down below. And, you know, if you already sent the donation, well, I'm sorry, it's stuck there. I can't do a refund, sorry. Yes, sorry about that. Or you could do Zelle. Zelle. Just make sure you use my 951 number. But yes, right now, just Cash App and PayPal. For some pizza. Thank you so much for the donation. Sorry about that. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, but I haven't been using Venmo for the past maybe 2 months. Sorry about that. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, so what exactly do you want to know about this Leo person? Do you want to know if there will be commitment or what are his intentions? Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I do see that he's going to go ahead and put his distance. As far as in the position of his intentions, I do have the Hermit, which talks about putting distance. And this is going to be one of those unfair situations. And the reason why is because I do see that he's seeing somebody else. I am seeing a love triangle that's going to end. Why? Because I do see that someone here with Judgment in reverse, someone here is going to get turned down. Therefore, someone's going to get turned down. Love triangle is going to end, and his intention, well, I think it's going to be him ending it and distancing himself with you. But for some reason, but yeah, that's what I got right here. Yeah, that's what I got right here. Any other questions, Julie? Don't you love that, Julie? They always do that shit. I feel you, girl. Looks like it happens all the time. Yes, I do see that he is seeing you and one other person. Because I see a love triangle here. And in his mind, what I see in his mind, what's crossing his thoughts a lot, is Three of Pentacles in reverse, ending this love triangle. His intentions for you, specifically the Hermit, which tells me distancing himself, cutting communication with you, putting distance. In the position of the relationship status, you got Judgment reverse, which is someone getting turned down. You, my dear. Okay. Do you have any other questions for me, Julie? All right, you want to give me maybe like 3 names, 3 people you suspect that he could be seeing, and their zodiac signs. That would be an extra donation, Julie. I would be more than happy to answer that question. It would just be an extra donation. All right, so in the bottom of the deck as the overall theme, you have Three of Swords in reverse. Let me just flip these cards out. Okay, so you have right here the Sun, Six of Cups, the Hermit, Page of Wands in reverse, the Lovers reverse, Star reverse, and Strength. Now, I do see that there is physical attraction between the two of them, but I don't think that this is the person that we see the love triangle with. I do see there's attraction, and I do see they're kind of homies, they're pretty close, or they've known each other for a while, they've known each other for a minute, they go way back. I do see that, but no, I don't, despite, the physical attraction and, that they go way back, or they're close, or that they know each other, or they kind of have that sense of closeness where it feels like they've known each other for 20 years, but not, but something like that. But no, I don't think this is the person. No, not Vanessa. Any other questions, Julie? That would be an extra donation, Julie. So yes, I do see that he does have a particular reason for it. I just don't think he feels like this would have gone anywhere. Argumentative, either someone might feel like someone here is argumentative or someone is easily provoked in the situation. I'm saying arguments, or someone here being confrontational, or just abrasive when it comes to mentioning things, talking about things. Any other questions, Julie? I also asked the cards if there's anything else, and the cards are telling me, well, no, not really. Other than the fact that I feel like when it comes to the communication between the two of you, whether that's like through texting day to day or whatever, whether it's going to slow down or you're really going to realize that the energy between you two, even through the texting and the communication, the day-to-day communication is just not the same, or it will change. And you'll notice that. Okay, did you want to ask another name, or did you have another question? So you want to know why he keeps like pushing it behind, like, keep like postponing that, making that official? You mean like putting it like on Facebook and stuff? Why is he postponing all of that stuff if he's just gonna go with someone else after all? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how you want me to word this question. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Why the change up? So yeah, I'm gonna ask the cards. Well, why the change up? What's with the change? Well, the cards are telling me, well, I think this was something he had already planned. It was almost like he lied. He impulsively lied. It just came out. Because I'm asking the cards, like, why the change up? Did he change his mind? Was it a thing where, at first he wanted to and then he changed his mind? And the cards are telling me no. He had already made a decision. It's only like he impulsively just lied. It was just like an impulsive lie. Did he just want to see what you would say? Let me see. Did he just want to see what you would say to that? Yes. Yes, three of Pentacles. Again, Three of Pentacles, love triangle. I think, again, he was just in the middle of that love triangle, and I think he wanted to bring it up, and I think he wanted to see your reaction and what you would say. And I think, especially with that card, that kind of gave me that feeling that he probably did the same thing with her, too. He had the same conversation, said, hey, I want to start a relationship. And what was kind of your feeling? Like, he kind of had his own personal bachelor show here, And then from there, he kind of made his decision based off of the conversation after that and the reaction after that. Any other questions, Julie? Any other questions, Julie? Oh, I just got your donation. Thank you so much. What is your next question? Do I know the person? Have I met the person? Let's see. All right, so in the bottom of the deck as your overall theme, you do have right here the Eight of Cups. And then for your spread, you do have right here the Page of Coins, Five of Swords, Ace of Coins in reverse, Two of Cups, Six of Wands reverse, and the King of Wands. So actually, yes, it is somebody you know. It is somebody you know. As a matter of fact, I think there might even be an argument when you find out who this person is, or if you do ever dare to confront this situation or confront the other person. But I do, if you want me to be honest, I mean, they do have a special connection. Okay. Any other questions, Julie? All right, Julie. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to like the live stream. I'll see you again soon. Go back to work. You are more than welcome to continue asking. Go ahead. By the way, I love your picture here on PayPal. Beautiful. Did you curl your hair? Looks like you curled your hair. I think he might even make it official this month. I got the 9 of Cups in reverse. He might even make it official this month. Start working or moving towards that in the month of June 2025. Any other questions, Julie? I'm sure you have other contenders. Maybe we can ask about other people. I mean, I'm sure you have other options. Maybe we can see if we have better luck with other options. Do you have any other questions, Julie? When he's going to go ahead and make that official with the other person is going to be this month. 9 of Cups in reverse this month. But yes, if you had any other questions, let me know. Alrighty, well, maybe we could ask if you're interested, if you wanted to see maybe somebody else coming in for you. The next committed relationship your way. Maybe we can see the future. Or relations. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Well, what do you want your next question to be? Yes, I saw your donation. I just don't exactly understand your question. What exactly do you want me to ask for you? Okay, so what exactly is your question? Is the question I given? I don't know. Julie, what is your question? I'm not sure what you mean. What is your question? Hi, Chris. You are more than welcome to go ahead and send a donation. Sometimes, yeah, the cards, the comments will be washed out if it has certain words that are shadow banned. So yes, Yeah, if you're using like profanity or anything that's inappropriate, it'll probably be washed out. But yes, what is the question? It probably is not coming up. Yeah. No, I did not receive it. Let's try one more time. Alrighty, so is he currently having relations with this person? No. Will in the future be a thing where he'll have sexual relations with the both of you? Yes. So right now, no, I don't see that he's having sexual relations with the both of you, but in the future, yes. Okay. Any other questions, Julie? Oh, yes, especially because YouTube tends to be pretty conservative. So yeah, especially YouTube. Any other questions, Julie? Thank you so much, Julie. Don't forget to like the live stream, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.